We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Miami find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Sandy Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one gone to start the night. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Defoe. First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Defoe is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Here now is Juan Soto as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better, and if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And they start him out away with a cold strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together for this group.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Right side, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. VR at second, Cooper at first with no outs. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
7th pitch of the at bat coming up. Ground ball left side. Cabrera, great stop. One there, not in time. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. Lifetime against Joe Ross. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eric Thames.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit well towards the hole. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way.
No.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
No.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He went deep in the contest last night.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. Cabrera, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Jorge Alfaro.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded to third. Cabrera's up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The second baseman, Diaz.
So stepping in, Isan Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Eaton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready now for the Marlins, Harold Ramirez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now here it comes. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Victor Robles digging in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ball 2. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in now, Yan Gomes. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 1-1 home.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. VR is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Stepping in, Joe Ross. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Garrett Cooper. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. He makes the running play. 2 down. So digging in now, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball.
And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1-1.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. In now is Adam Eaton. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now a bunt attempt here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-0.
Ball. 2-1.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swing and a liner. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Isan Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Pulled toward right center field. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now batting, Harold Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. A 1-1.
Ball.
To short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 9, Eric Thames.
First delivery to him on the way. Eric Thames is at the plate as he watches ball 1. count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Here's Starlin Castro as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and one the count now. From the stretch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Runners off for second. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. To third, right to him. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
The third baseman, number 13, Cabrera.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman as Asdrubal Cabrera. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit weakly back to the mound. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Garrett Cooper.
At the plate now, Garrett Cooper. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. The throw to Defoe. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. In now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Here's the 1-1.
No. 2-1.
Runner at third here, nobody out. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
Standing in now, Joe Ross. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Right fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Dickerson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Defoe, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. To the bottom of the 6th inning, it's the Nationals 1 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning now, ready for another shot now. Brian Anderson. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Set to deliver the 0-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Daniel Hudson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson. Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and 1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here now the 2-2. High and deep to right center. Robles is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Isan Diaz.
Second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, right fielder, Harold.
Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. 2-1 now, Miami. Juan Soto to the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Nationals have battled back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jose Arena will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. John Birdie will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 5, John Birdie.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No outs, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter number 14, second base.
So here's Starlin Castro. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Now the pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman, number
Stepping up now as Dribble Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Arena comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Into the box, John Birdie. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch. Too high, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1-1.
Ball.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitcher's pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's by him for strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lifted in the air to center. Robles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Howie Kendrick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they have taken the lead. Yan Gomes has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Trey Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hit for Washington. Number 7, Trey Turner.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right on the inside black with the slider, laid off but called to strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cooper camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Eaton. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up, and Washington's taking a 3-2 lead. Howie Kendrick stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Now playing center field. Number 47.
Roenis Elias will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 55. Roenis Elias.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1-1.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Elias, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-2.
No, that's the ball. 2-2. Ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. Change up low, 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
You know, D-Ro, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So now to the plate, Isan Diaz. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now.
Ball 3, and things are starting to get real interesting. It's time to start making some good pitches.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Ryan Harper takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Matt Kemp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Kemp in front at 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time, and that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Birdie. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Liner towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dio. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in, Garrett Cooper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly to Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 5-3. Brad Boxberger takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 33, Brad.
Standing in, Wilmer Defoe. He'll be the one to start things out against Boxberger, who tries to close the door in this one.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Grounded down the third baseline. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line towards center field. VR is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready for another chance? Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes.
No, off the plate.
Two out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Fouled off. Last strike now for the Nats. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Marlins crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jose Arena claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brad Boxberger records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.